baby, we're back to part 2. What I'm gonna do is shit, I don't have it. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I might be able to do the... Okay. I know what I'm doing. Okay, promote. So I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. Very rare. Wait, what? Good. Yes, so... Fuck yeah.
Stay with me.
Nope, I'm not scared.
Oh.
I'll run you through.
Oh, fuck.
I'm ready to fight. Nice to look nice.
Duh.
Ready to advance. Just try me. We'll take them out all at once. Crash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
Let's go.
Always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look above?
Surprise.
Affirmative.
Just as incantations must be restrained, so too must take action.
Don't blink. Yes, you blink. Welcome to the show. This is the opposite, having a wonderful day. The most perceptive of you might have noticed that I have a sick voice. I am sick today. A little cold. Nothing time and love won't fix. If I could get someone to bring me some sopa de pollo, I'd be very, very grateful. But even if I don't get sopa de pollo, I'll be okay. So yeah, so today I've checked my my schedule, and we have actually a couple of really cool videos to do. Like really cool videos to do. So even though I'm sick, I'm still happy. You're gonna see me in this video. You're gonna see me eat. You're gonna see me eat. You're gonna see me drink, because this is our morning. This is my first video of the day. As you can see, the wonder of a shower will wake you the fuck up. So yeah, so without further ado, shall we go? The breakfast is simple sausage with eggs. So nothing too complicated, but still very delicious. See, I think we need some kind of eggs. I thought because it wasn't really planned, but it kind of is planned, because they were doing part 2 of problem with habits, on the video of a question of habits, right? So in the first one we talked about how it was sort of settling down. We're going to be talking about the normality of this. So yesterday I had a really good day. We worked really hard, and today I woke up at 6:39, which is good because I kind of get to listen to the sunrise, right? If it was summer, I couldn't see it, right? Holy shit, that's good. I mean, if I have one of the best headphones. And now we're listening to Rock of Love. And again, this is kind of like a habit, right? It's so weird because having habits is kind of like a problem, right? You don't want your life to be guided by habits. I think that's what I was trying to say yesterday. You don't want your life to be guided by, oh, I have to do this and this and this. Right? I'm trying my life right now. I know At this time, I'm gonna do videos. At this other time, I'm gonna be doing videos. So kind of like a routine in itself, right? The problem with that was today I woke up and the first thing I said is that, okay, well, I have to see the sunrise, right? No. Myself, why am I seeing the sunrise? Rock of Love, I fucking love Rock of Love. What a good show. But a trashy TV, but I love it. You realize that. Okay, I'm looking at the substance because you realize that this is the only time sensitive thing that I have to do. I'm gonna do a video. It doesn't matter if I do it in an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. It doesn't matter. Here, we'll say the same. And if I want to film something, for example, filming something, for example, the sunset, sunrise, I have to. Also, it goes crazy. I'm filming a mukbang, right? I'm filming a mukbang and I'm waiting the whole day. I'm super hungry. So when I'm filming a mukbang and I'm super hungry, I'm kind of more focused into the mentality of, okay, well, I'm hungry, let's eat. Versus we're having a nice conversation and I'm eating on the side, right? So as simple as it is, this is your plan A, your plan B, right? Your plan A is to talk. Your plan B is to eat, right? But since you're hungry, your plan A is to eat. Your plan B is to talk, right? So it doesn't matter. But when you're a content creator, people want to see you talking more and they want to hear you eat. Make sense? No, it does make sense. I want to see you eat. I want to hear you talk. Got you. I thought the number of videos we do, I thought such a video that we have to do today. A very interesting day. But even if I'm sick, I don't care. And see, I think habits will push you. It kind of pushes you to respect it, like a schedule or something like that, or respect the order of things. Not about the schedule, it's an order of things, right? At the same time, you're like, holy shit, dude. I'm kind of being ruled by that, and no matter how hard I try, I try to break up the habits. Again, I could sing the naked part breaking the habits, but I already did it in the first part. Now, I could sing it again and change the name of the video, so you guys wouldn't even notice. But see, the fun part is, I don't think I have to escape it. I don't have to. I think I have to break the habits. I think it's weird because without even knowing about it, this song did influence the video that we're making. The song came out. I was 11 years old, very influenceable. So I listened to lyrics and I'm like, okay, well that makes sense. Now I'm 32, which is 21 years later. 21. Can you do something for that? And yeah, honestly, it's nuts because that's what he talked about in the song. It's about I don't know why I'm fighting for, or why I have to leave. But now I have some clarity to show you what I mean. I don't know why I got this way. Never be alright cause I'm breaking the habits tonight. So it's possibly some habits of having bad habits, but it's also the possibility of an habits. You're not sure what you're doing it. And that's what we'll talk about with the hamburger yesterday. Right? You don't even know why you're going to that place. You're just used to going to that place. The very weird thing. I'm happy, dude. I'm happy because I'm watching my favorite show. I just ate omelet and eggs, hot dogs, but still. And we're watching, having a good time. When I saw that there was no sunrise, there is a sunrise, but it's super cloudy. It's so annoying outside. So the sunrise will not be as nice as it should be, or I want it to be, which is okay because, and even then, that's a habit. I have the habit. So for example, I'm gonna get into this also. The habit of viewer, a habit of eater. I didn't talk about this yesterday. I should have talked about it, but I didn't. So, for example, right, you see, you're following a channel, right? That person doesn't post every single day. And you're like, holy shit, this person hasn't posted in so long. So, without forgetting them, you kind of forget about them, right? Because you're like, what the fuck? I didn't even know that last time he posted, you know? And it kind of sucks because that's a habit. That's an eating habit. I'm eating. See, yesterday I was talking about how, oh, it's this time. I have to eat. you'll trick your own body into thinking. You'll trick. Do you honestly think that your digestive system, your intestinal system, your hunger, my apologies for the bark. Do you honestly think that your hunger is dictated by kind of is dictated by time, right? So you don't know. Okay, I have to eat. You feel hungry because your body, your mind knows the time, and your mind associates this with eating. There's something called the Pavlov system. The Pavlov system is actually quite simple. I'm ringing a bell, right? I feed you. I give you chocolate. I give you whatever. I'll give you a hug, and I doing the bell, right? Now we saw this in The Office with Jim versus Dwight. We saw this in Big Bang Theory with Sheldon and Amy. So something that was really, really present in the world, right? So, in this case, for example, and even though you think, oh yeah, but that can't be Pavlov. You're Pavlov, dude. You're Pavlov. So you have a phone, right? And you're seeing a notification, this person posts. And you have to check the video because you saw it. That little notification sound is very specific. You want to see it. When you get a text, and you hear that sound, like, holy shit. Then you realize, and that's the crazy thing, that's the Pavlov effect. You realize that you hear the sound for a new notification, you check your phone, it's not yours. Is it the person sitting next to you in the bus? And you're disappointed because, I wish it was me. That's how fucked you are, that's how addicted you are. See? And then you have the Pavlov effect in the sense of time. And it's this time I have to eat. Now, I know what you're saying, that's not true. Well, it is true because a couple of decades ago, I want to say in the 60s and the 50s, most companies at a clock, there's like a train honking, like choo choo, and because you hear the choo choo, you were going to the restaurant, not the restaurant, the cafeteria, and you're eating, right? Because you heard that sound. That's Pavlov's effect, right? The habits are hard to quit. So then, like, you're like, or there's some habits that are good to have. I think yesterday I was wrong. I think yesterday, where I came from was wrong. Why losing a habit if it's a great habit, right? Why losing a habit which is something that betters your life? I have habits of going to the gym every day. That's a good thing. Keep going to the gym every day. It's helpful. A lot of people don't want to go to the gym. A lot of people, they motivated to go to the gym, right? So don't do it. But I feel like it's more so the principle of the habits. My letting it dictate my life, right? Now, honestly speaking, one of the worst habits that I had, is, again, during the summer. It's still a bit today, to be honest. Still a bit today, where we need to film every single day. We need to film. If I don't feel, I don't feel good. I feel guilty. I'm not working, I feel guilty. This is a Pavlov effect in itself. Well, that's with working. Right now, I'm better at controlling it, but it's still a habit. You'll notice if you look at my videos. And I even give you the time I give you the time and tell you, hey, hope you're having a good this date. Okay, having this good this date. Okay, having a good this date. Now, if you look at it, I didn't miss a single day, right? And the crazy thing is, it's not that I missed a single day, right? The crazy thing is, how long has it been since I've missed a day? How long has it been since I haven't filmed a video? Even if it's one video per day, how long have I been? A year? 2 years? And then you have to ask yourself, are stream considered videos? Then you realize that I have possibly not missed a single day in 4 years. 4 years and 9 May, right? Is it because I'm motivated or is it because I got habits? That's pretty much it. That's the video. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. We have a wonderful day prepared for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. Here's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Yes, you guys are having a wonderful day. Okay, so having a wonderful 29th January 2025. We're a bit sick. However, we ate some good omelets, spicy omelet a little bit, with some hot dogs, so I feel a bit better. We're also having a warm this Oh, for fuck's sakes, I forgot something. Bloopers. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink, and welcome to the show. I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. I just finished watching the second part. I redid. No, I just finished watching the second part to the video we did, which is a question of habits, which again is the habits, right? And I feel like I've been extremely example. And I think that's my problem. I have this problem where I have the habits of being more vocal when I explain, because when I hear something, it's better for me. It's better for me to be like, okay, good, we're good, right? So yeah, so this is important to me. At the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people, you guys are visual, and I even had planned a, yes, we planned some things. Not everything is planned, but something is our plan. We even had planned a visual thing. So I want to show you the visual thing, right? The visual thing is this. Now, for my most loyal follower, my most loyal followers. Oh, yo, let's go! We got some good rewards. Holy, we got some good rewards, dude. We got some good rewards. That was awesome, dude. That was nuts. Fuck. Nice. Perfect. So I told you about my not actually addiction to energy drinks, right? How I have spent 10 years drinking sometimes 2 a day, drinking sometimes 3 a day. Yeah. I know it's bad, but so, you know. And I switched for this, which is a healthy alternative to energy drink, which is kind of like healthier, kind of cheaper too. This was 36 portion serving, and it was like $47. But you do 36 times 3, and that's 108. So it's a lot cheaper, right? Is it bullshit? Did I bullshit you? I think I bullshit you. Am I drinking energy drinks? No, right? But this is similar to energy drink. This is the alternative to energy drink, right? I'm still drinking this. Did I lie to myself, to you guys, into thinking that, oh yeah, I stopped energy drinks, right? A lot of people will say, no, you cheated, bro. That's not stopping. If you were stopping, you would drink water, you would drink juice, you would drink milk, you would drink, I don't fucking know. This is the exact same thing. This is an energy drink, right? It's not the one that you know, but it's similar. But then again, you realize that a lot of people have addiction to Pepsi, like Coca-Cola, right? A lot of people, like, okay, but then you realize that maybe I'm right, because maybe, really, maybe, the addiction isn't from the energy drink. The addiction is from the bubbling water, right? And this doesn't have bubbling water. This doesn't have gasified water. So are we beating the addiction, or are we beating a part of the addiction? I don't know. I have no clue. It's a habit that I'm trying to kill. It's a habit I'm trying to, you know? See, I use the example yesterday. I actually really enjoyed the example that I used yesterday of a cigarette and a nicotine patch, right? So, oops. So you see, the nicotine patch, you're actively trying to stop smoking, right? Which is great, but at the same time, you're kind of just a little bit fucked, because you're using nicotine to beat your addiction to nicotine. Understand what I mean? I'm gonna be using a very taboo take. When you have an addiction to methamphetamine, right? You'll go to a special detox center, right? Or I think it's a pharmacist. I'm not sure how it works. I don't know. I don't have a. Should I do this joke? Or not? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this joke. I didn't try to beat the addiction yet. Versus, I never got this addiction. You go to a center, right? They'll give you a methadone. So methadone is you're having the addictive effect. A dose of the addictive effect. You're not having a dose of what is really bad about poison, the crack. Right, so you still have something, but it's still methadone. And when you look at medical components, right? Good thing way to see things is you're gonna see a lot of similarities, right? So when you look at painkillers, right? You're gonna see Vicodin. You're gonna see Vicodin. Uh, I forgot a lot of those things. I used to know them almost by heart. I forgot, but you'll see the similarity in the name. You'll really see that. Like, okay, well, amphetamine, methamphetamine, Vicodin, endorphin. That's I know for sure. So those are three are painkillers. So in your mind, you're like, okay, well, every single medication that ends up in fin are or in are kind of painkiller, which is not true. Which is not true, but it's a good way. So it's a really good way. It's a really good way because with the number of product, with the number of medication that is out there, that's how they realize it. That's how they know, right? It's a small code. You think I'm not gonna be an asshole, but you think every single pharmacist knows by heart the 300, 400 product they have in there? No, they're looking at the list and looking at the name. There you go, right? So, so when you see methadone, the name meth is methadone, so it's similar, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. So I'm sorry I forgot that. I hope it helps, but
These wonderful days just never end.
Domlink is playing. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are doing well. We're having a wonderful day on this 29th January 2025. I'm so lucky because I thought I was sick this morning. I was a little bit sick. We had this little bit of a cold. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're good. So I checked my list of videos that I have today. And we have a lot of subjects that are super cool. So even though I'm a bit sick, I'm really happy. I'm really happy because the list is amazing today. Now, who gave me the list? The Illuminati, right? Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, Illuminati confirmed. No. It's a different group. It's a different group. It's I had a paper. Oh, yeah. I had a paper. Good. The box of today's meal. We keep the box even though it's empty because I want to show you a visual support. So, the actual boss, it's not the Illuminati, it is the... You're gonna see my writing. You guys, I don't think you've ever seen my writing. My boss is the... I'm a bit of what they commonly call the whore. Yes, Daddy Pimp. Yes, I'm working Daddy Pimp. Yes, I will bring you money, Daddy Pimp. Yes, Daddy Pimp. I'm kind of a whore. So, second video of the day, we have a, this joke was way funnier in my head. I hope that some of you guys know it's a joke. But some people definitely will think I'm a whore. Can beat them all. If the worst allegation that are against me is that I'm a whore, I'll be able to drink my coffee in peace. So then we have three videos that are super interested. We have one of them, and the second one, which is the importance of words. A fun thing about me, right, is the importance of word and how you understand and how you express yourself. Is, to me, it's probably one of the most important part, right? You know that I got charisma, I guess. You know that I'm a good talker, I'm a good seller. You know that I'm obsessed with perspective, right? How you see things versus how things really are, right? I know that this is a premium protein, but I know this is empty. My perception, this is garbage. This is not premium protein, this is garbage, right? It's the exact same thing. We're missing a component which change the thing, right? Perception, but the intention, right? Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what you do, but if you're gonna, I'm sorry, this is disgusting, I know, but I'm sick. Right? I could spend the whole fucking box in one day. Problem is, if I don't have a box tomorrow, this is my last box. I didn't know I was gonna get sick, so I'm gonna have to go out, and outside is cold, so fuck it. I'm gonna have to make this last. So the word that you use versus the way you're being understood, it's weird because I'm gonna be able to use one word, and people are gonna have two understanding. One's a good one, one's a misunderstanding, right? what actually comes into it is the way that I express myself. This is actually super important. I express myself in a good fashion. Because I express myself in a good fashion, and people are able to understand me. I'm very clear in what I'm saying. People are able to understand me. That's kind of nuts because you realize that I spend the large majority of my life not feeling understood. And I never thought about maybe you're not expressing yourself. Now, the power of word, the power of communication is actually quite important to me because, as you guys know, I talk really fast. I talk fast. And other people will have a hard time, a really hard time understanding because I talk really fast, right? And then you realize that it doesn't matter what you say. If you're talking too fast, it doesn't make sense, right? So then you make the effort to talk slowly. And then you realize that it's not natural for you. It doesn't feel natural. So even when you talk, you feel weird about it because it's like when I lie to someone. When I lie to someone, I know I'm lying, right? I know I'm lying. And so that knowledge of lying is enough to make me feel guilty, right? That knowledge I speak fast and I'm talking slower, the knowledge I'm making the effort to talk slower makes it feel not genuine. Not because it's not genuine, but because you're like, holy shit, dude. This is not good. This is not good at all. Why did I get 2 times that was almost perfect? Why did I get 2 times that was almost perfect? I don't understand. I got 2 times that was perfect, and the first time it works well. Now it's something else going on. I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. But I'm gonna get a 2-star evolution Saria. So I'm super happy about that. Arknight, if you didn't know. So yeah, so it doesn't feel genuine, and because it doesn't feel genuine, it's hard to have a conversation with you guys because you're like, ugh, I don't like this conversation. I don't like the way I sound. I don't like being disingenuous with people. You know, I don't like it. Nazdrovia. And then there's a way you talk about things, right? I was crying last week. I was crying because I felt like I was treating people that I love like shit. I treated a friend like shit. I treated an ex like shit. Another platform X. I'll never call it X. It's always gonna be Twitter. I'm sorry. Because I treated my parents like shit. Yeah. And friends, right? But at the same time, all I did was say a couple of things, right? So a word, and that's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna say fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, the person watching this, I'm gonna tell you fuck you. Right? I'm just gonna finish the video here. Or after that, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. Fuck you. 2 words. I'm sorry. 2 words. Right? I love you. I hate you. You wanna know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I got this at the age of 23. IBAH. 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 You know what that means? You know what that means? I'm better and hopeful. I'm hopeless and broken. Right? The same 4-letter, the same beginning letter of everywhere, just a different word. A different way are we doing. So I'm better and hopeful, positive. I'm broken and hopeless, negative. IBAH, IBAH. Or another one. Right? Now I know what you're saying. This is upside down ink. Where you see a garden of roses, I see a field of thorns. That's also a perception. A lot of people will focus on the positive. A lot of people will focus on the negative, right? It's the way you say things, the way you perceive, and it's not because some words are very. Oh, I'm checking if Arknight is good. It's tough. It's it's hard because. Be careful, Link. Be careful. Oh, a lie. It's not because I like giving an example a lot. Yesterday we went to get the phone fixed because the guy, when he fixed it, he didn't put it back correctly. Now because he didn't put it back correctly, the glue is sticking out. And that's bad for the phone. That's really bad. I'll show you the example yesterday. And this is the guy and he asked me because of course he has a guarantee for me, but it's a relationship of trust. And that guy, that phone repair guy, I really like him. I really like him. He's a good dude. He's been honest. The first time he made me pay before. And look, this is a lot of cash. I don't know you, so this guy time's like, you know what? I know you. I trust you. You don't need to pay me before. Right? And I was like, okay. He even introduced me to Quran, right? And it wasn't introducing me to, oh, I'm gonna revert you, I'm gonna convert you. Just more so because he believes in that, right? So he's very, very religious. And yesterday, he's on my phone. He said, you promised that you didn't do something to make it that way. And my first thought was, and I swear to God, this is true. See, I even did it right now. I did like this, and I swear to God. And I did that. Trust me, dude, trust me. But for a very religious person, this is kind of blasphemous. Like, don't use God like that, dude. You know? And it's weird. You know what's weird? If you want to play with words, right? Think about two things. I swear on my mom's head, on my father's head versus I swear to God. If you swear on your mom's head or your father's head, people look at you like, oh, that's fucked up, right? If you swear to God, that's not fucked up. How does that work? How does that work? I have no clue. The words you use are actually important. I'm gonna give you a last example before we continue. With my father, last week, so we're talking, right? And we're arguing, because he didn't think that I was being, sorry. My father wants me to be a factual worker, right? A very factual. My father was a very factual person. He doesn't even believe in emotion, he believes in facts, right? Very rigid person. We fight because you think I'm a bit too much of an artist versus a worker, right? Doesn't actually grasp. Maybe, just maybe, right? It's so hard to put in. It doesn't really see artists as being hard work, right? And that's okay. I'm not gonna force him. Wish he did. I really wish he did, but it's okay. I'm not gonna, you know. And we had an argument, and then he kicked me out. He said, "Go, leave this house," right? And yesterday we were talking, right? And he texted me, "Hey, come and grab a coffee." And I'm like, and I told him the story yesterday. And I told him that before I come back, it's gonna be a while. Not because I don't want to come to him, not because I don't want to see him, because you kick me out. What am I going to say? Oh, no problem, I'll come tomorrow? No. You kick me out, there's going to be consequences. The consequences is you only have one son. If you want him to come over, you have to treat him nicely when he comes over. If you don't treat him nicely, he's not going to come over. You don't have a daughter, you don't have another son. So you know what? Maybe he's mad, I have other kids, right? And yesterday he said, I'm sorry, I was working hard, right? But when it's not because this is the power of words. The number of times I said that to my father, the number of times I told him, Dad, he said, oh, come over. You want to have supper with us? And of course, I'm obsessed with making content, so my answer is no, Dad. I'm not going to come over. I have work. And he's like, hey, priorities, right? Priorities. When it's me that's working, it's not priority. When it's you that's working, it's priorities. You see? Now, it's not necessarily a big deal. It's not a big deal in itself, right? Because it's only a situation. But the word they use are tough. Is this a bit too dark, huh? Okay, give me a sec. Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do something that's actually fun. We're going to go back and we're going to be transferring. We're going to be changing one of the party member already. So the party member that we're going to change is logos for Reed. I think Reed is a bit stronger, right? But the best thing about Reed is she's a healer too, right? So there you go. So now I'm gonna be switching to Tokyo Ghoul, and I'll be right back. Yeah, this is a bit too dark.